Hi, this is Jochen Siebmann, the Peak Performance Professor. Today I'm going to share a little bit about communication with you, specifically about subconscious communication and why sometimes it can be challenging to communicate with people. Have you heard the saying, sometimes a word can have two meanings? You probably did, but it's not really true, because not sometimes, but always, every word, not some words, have multiple different meanings depending on the context and depending on the people whom you say to. So you might be wondering, what is this guy talking about right now? So let me try to illustrate it for you. Just think of a chair in your mind right now. Our humble chair. Now, you might be thinking, yeah, a chair is a chair, I mean, what can be so spectacular about it? But look at the slide here that I've put up now. Every person thinks of a chair differently. Some of them might be thinking as a simple wooden structure, some of them as a very comfy one. Other people perceive a chair as something that maybe is more functional. And an artist might think it's a work of art, and some other certain people might think of a chair as a weapon they can hit other people with, or a parent might think of a baby chair when they think of chair. So now already that's 6 different meanings, but there's many more, because that's the way a human brain functions. We think of things and people the way we are, not as they are. What we think, how we are programmed in our mind internally, is what we project on others, on objects, as well as people. So that's why everything we say might be perceived differently by the receiver than the sender has actually said or meant it. That's something very important for you to be aware of when you communicate with others, with other people, whether it's in person, via the phone or email. It's not necessarily what they hear is what you actually said or meant. So if you're aware of that, wouldn't it become suddenly much more important to really ensure you understood correctly what you have meant? Think about it, and if that's the only thing you take away from this video, to really understand that sometimes people think differently than you do, and maybe they're offended, or they should be in or not, which is totally not in your intention. It's because they think differently. Remind yourself of that fact every day, and you'll be a better communicator. In this short video, I cannot explain too much. In my training course, in my system, I'll explain this in more detail. So if you're interested to learn more, you know what to do. I wish you good luck, all the best. Thank you. This is Jochen Siebmann, the Peak Performance Professor.